It is the 12th day in the Alex Jones defamation trial, and we want to go right now to Law&Crime's Michel Bryant, who is live there in Waterbury, Connecticut, covering the trial for us. Good morning, Michael.
Hey, good morning, Demetra. So, I think it was raining last time I was here. What's the deal? Well, it is Waterbury. Anyway, so a bit of drama yesterday afternoon. At the end of the day, almost as an aside, Norm Pattis tells the court, hey, by the way, the defense is not going to call Alex Jones. And I just saw Norm Pattis as he approached the courthouse here, and he confirmed he's still in Austin, Alex Jones, that is. And I said, well, you know, what's the deal? And, of course, that was my legal question. What's the deal? And, of course, he couldn't answer that because of that whole attorney-client privilege process. But I had to ask, and we can only assume that the team decided it's not going to help the defense for Alex Jones to take the stand again. So he is not. So two big issues for today having to do with jury instructions. One of them, I think, is a great issue being brought up by the defense. Expect to hear this in closings when they take place either very late today or tomorrow. And that is the whole proximate cause issue, you know, P-R-O-X, not approximate, proximate cause. If a statement is made and it's defamatory, and we know liability has been decided in this case, what if a third person steps in and repeats that or does something even more dramatic with it that damages the plaintiffs? Is there a direct causal connection? That's critical in this case, and I think it's a great move by the defense to bring that up. We'll see how they decide that issue in terms of jury instructions a little bit later today. Also very important when you talk about defamation is, was there an impact to the reputation of the plaintiff in the community? And Norm Pattis is saying there's not any evidence that there was any damage to those reputations. Those are critical issues. I expect those are going to be front and center this morning as they hammer out the last few details on jury instructions. Demetra, in terms of scheduling, there's only about 20 minutes left of the plaintiff's case. They will rest. Theoretically, the defense will follow suit. They will issue all of the proper information needed to get the exhibits moved into evidence. And then the jury might be instructed, but that's about all we expect to happen today. No closings. That'll probably happen tomorrow, Demetra.
Michael, quick question. Do you know if there's been a ruling yet on Connecticut's Unfair Practices Act in terms of how the jury is being instructed about damages?
Yeah, at this point, that's out. I think it's a great creative effort, but at this point, that's not going to be the standard. In fact, yesterday, the court confirmed that they will have a hearing after this trial to determine reasonable costs and attorney's fees. Remember, that is the punitive damages total that you can get here in Connecticut, is costs for the courthouse and for the other fees, plus reasonable attorney's fees. That's going to be the punitive damages element in this case, if they get to that, and it won't be decided until after this trial at some later date.